Hey there, everybody. Thomas Wood with Basecamp Trading. It is Monday, July 29th, and we're going to take a look here at bonds. Now, before we dive in talking about bonds and what we're looking for this week, don't forget to hit that like button and click subscribe if you have not already done so. But with that being said, 30-year bonds. What do we have happening this week that's significant in regards to bond prices? Well, we have the FOMC, the Fed rate decision, coming out on Wednesday afternoon. So, why is that important, and what does this price chart tell us going into that? Well, one thing we're seeing is we've been seeing over the past several weeks a lot of pressure on the Fed to cut interest rates coming from the President of the United States. President Trump's been saying we need to cut interest rates in order to keep up with other countries that are doing that, and that we raised interest rates too soon, too fast. Well, normally we have a pretty good idea of whether or not the Fed is going to leave interest rates the same, increase interest rates, or cut them. And right now the odds are sitting at around 80% or 84% or so that they're actually going to end up giving us a 25 basis point cut. So what does that mean for bonds? Well, if they cut interest rates, that should push current bond prices higher. Okay. Now, what are we seeing on the price chart here? Well, we've talked about the head and shoulders, but really the most significant thing I want you to pay attention to is just the uncertainty we're seeing in the bond market right now. It's up, then it's down, then it's up, then it's down. It's just chopping sideways, compressing. So what this tells us is we really don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty in regards to whether or not the Fed is going to increase rates or decrease the rates or leave them the same. So what we want to be watching is Wednesday. How's the market going to react? Watch for the compression breakout. What's the Fed going to be doing? Okay. Also keep in mind there's a lot more news happening this week. We have the first official trade talks going on with China, and we have non-farm payroll coming up on Friday, and we have GDP numbers and unemployment and stuff over for the Eurozone as well, all happening this week. So there's a ton of news happening this week that you want to pay attention to. But one of the big ones, and one of the biggest ones I would say, is what's the Fed going to do? Because that's the big question mark right now that the market's waiting on, that bonds are waiting on, etc. But that's it for today. Don't forget, once again, hit that like button if you haven't already done so, and subscribe to the Basecamp Trading YouTube channel so that you can get new videos whenever we put them out. We do it on a daily basis. But that's it for today, everybody. And until next time, happy trading, everyone.